What's good, everybody? My name is the Generation 71. Thank you for tuning into my brand new Let's Play. Today, we are going to be starting our trip down Yoshi's Woolly World. And I know a lot of you might be thinking, what is this guy doing, man? He doesn't seem like the type of guy to be playing some sort of kids game. I'm not gonna lie, this, as one of my many Nintendo purchases, really has to pertain a lot to my childhood. So of course, I bought Mario Maker. And with Mario Maker, it really hit home, especially with being able to make your custom worlds in Super Mario World. But with this one, really kind of hit the second game that I loved growing up, which was Super Mario World 2: Yoshi's Island. So with that, it was just like this game takes so much inspiration from that game, and it really keeps the spirit alive, and it really got to me. I was like, you know what, I need to grab this. So it's going to be my Let's Play, and I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a blind Let's Play, but the first episode's not going to be blind, because, of course, coming back to Let's Playing, nothing would be, I guess, justified if I didn't have a run-in with the Elp here curse already. I'm not going to go into it, but just know that I have played the first level already, but after the first level, it should all be blind. So you and me and everybody will have a good ride learning everything. Oh, but no, I'm not reading everything. Life here for the Yoshi clan is nothing but peaceful and leisurely. Or rather, it had been nothing but peaceful and leisurely until... Now I can't make any of my jokes, I feel. Oh my god, it's a duck. See, that's what I said last time. It's not as funny now. So... I swear Kamek always causing trouble. Hello, Lord Yoshis. Sorry to drop in so suddenly, but I need to turn you on to yarn, okay? Thanks, bro. I like how he just kind of yeah, this is what's gonna happen. It's almost one of those, kind of slips in. Be like, yeah, just to let you know, I need to get some pizza, and I totally dumped your car, but yeah, I'll be right back with that pizza. At this rate, I'll be here through lunch, and I had a burrito with my name on it. Come on, I'm busy. Everyone becomes yarn. So as you can see... Okay, so one Yoshi got knocked in there. Okay, I'll give him props, but then the red Yoshi was just... part of my language, but the red Yoshi was a bitch. He just jumped in there. He's like, no, I'm not getting turned into yarn. Even though he is yarn, he's just turning into a yarn ball. Man, got a big old badonk-donk. There should be plenty. Well, I'd better get back. Toodles! Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. And now they pop out. But look at Yoshi. Look at him being the hero. Just no, those are my burritos. Come back. They look so delicious. I can't believe they stole the Krusty Krab's idea of making different color burritos. Eek! It's quite enough. I've had it with you annoying Yoshis. Hey, they tried though. I was like, no, where will I get my burritos now? They were so delicious. I've been waiting all week. Man, the worst henchman ever, just dropping everything. You got that big old bag, but you're not even gonna leave with half of it. It's almost as bad as people at grocery stores when you see them carry a bunch of bags and they drop a banana every now and then. It's really? There's still hope. As Kamek flies away, he drops a handful of yarn. A rather important Yoshi meeting is held by two Yoshis. I don't think that's a meeting, that's just a conversation. What do we need to save the others? We need to get that yarn back. Well, duh. Hurry, after that naughty trickster. And so another grand Yoshi adventure begins. That was the most pathetic imitation of Yoshi ever. Will they be able to knit their friends back together? Onward, Yoshis. Yeah, so you can see here, this is this awesome craft world. This is actually a craft table, which is kind of cool. You can see kind of rolls of craft in the back. So you really gotta like the inspiration this game has. They definitely stay true to the yarn aspect. So a little backstory with this while I actually load some amiibos in here, and I'll go over the amiibo thing here in a second as well. I had made fun of this game when it originally got launched. I was not a big fan of Kirby's Epic Yarn. And so when this game launched, I figured it would have just been the same thing as far as it was just not going to be anything like any of the other Yoshi games. But as soon as I started seeing how much inspiration they actually took from Yoshi's Island and how much they stayed true to the Yoshi series, it seriously just changed my perspective overnight. And that's why I actually ended up getting the bundle. So I have the Yoshi bundle as well, but I just don't want to use the Yoshi yet because I believe it's just a standard green one, which of course that's what we start with. So... So that's kind of like the little backstory with that. I'll go more into it here in a second. But as you can see here, this is the Amiibo Hut. This actually gives you different costumes throughout the game. With this, which is kind of cool, every single Amiibo works with Yoshi's Island. Or Yoshi's Island. See, it's that much like Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Woolly World. I don't think I'll be getting my whole collection on here, and just because I don't want to open all of my Amiibos. If, you know, there's enough demand, maybe I might do it just because I love you guys. As of right now, I don't plan to. So... But yeah, no, because I saw so much inspiration, how much they took from, you know, Yoshi's Island, just built on it, and adding some new mechanics because of the yarn aspect, it really got to me. And again, it's just Nintendo playing freaking psychological warfare with my emotions here. So, but you know, whatever. Here I thought was kind of cool. This is a different kind of level aspect, or I guess level selection aspect. So you have, you know, 1 1 1 2 1 3, but it's actually not restricting you to like a road. So if you want to go actually explore and talk to other like me people, you're more than welcome to, which is kind of cool. I thought that was awesome. And look, the clouds, they're cotton. Oh my god, it's really, really cool. I don't know, like I said, it just, for some reason, Kirby's Epic Yarn didn't really do it for me, but with this particular game, it just really got to me. Here, as you can see, obviously it's a collection basis. Now, with any other Yoshi game, you know that it's not necessary to collect everything 100%. If you just want to play through the levels, you're more than welcome to. But if you do 100% everything as far as collectibles go throughout the world, not only do you get the full experience as far as exploring, but you also get extra stuff. With the stamps, get you stamps in Miiverse, and the yarn balls get you an extra costume. So one of the Yoshis that was abducted, essentially. So we are going to be 100%ing this. It'll be fun, because essentially, obviously after a while, there'll probably be one that I missed, just one little thing. So I'll have to go back, and it'll be this whole good time. But I will be planning on 100%ing this, so it'll be interesting. Here, basic mechanics is in a Yoshi game, but a couple cool things, which is kind of funny. You already saw one there. If you actually run, you can see Yoshi's feet turn into wheels, which I thought was kind of cool. When you actually propeller jump, you actually see, hey, it turns into a propeller, or a flutter jump. If you see a flutter jump, you see a propeller come below you. And then also when you do a ground pound, you turn into a hammer. So there's a lot of little cool things like that, which is kind of cool, kind of just little, aw, that's so adorable. And in the words of a reviewer, he said it like 5 bajillion times, this game is just really adorable. And I forgot, I finally changed it back to hasty. So essentially there's 2 ways you can select a yarn throwing. So there's one where you just, when you press it, it'll keep going back until you press the X button to where you want to throw it. But there's the other one that I prefer, where once you press it, you hold it, and then when you let go, that's when it will throw, as you can see there. But then I like how it constricts him to death and he dies a horrible, painful death of suffocation. See, I can make Yoshi games not that, you know, pleasant. I can make it very, very sadistic. As you can see here, though, it's not necessarily a new aspect, because we had the instance of big eggs in Yoshi's Island as well. But you get big yarn balls as well. But they have a different, I want to say, purpose than they did in Yoshi's Island. I'll show you a little bit later, though, because I don't want to use it quite yet, even though I'm going to have to use it here. I don't have to kill him, but it's gonna happen. He needs to suffocate and die. So, as you can see, I'm very sadistic. But as you can see, you get multiple jumps out of it. Now, yes, technically the small yarn balls do that, but as soon as they hit something solid, they won't do multiple jumps. So like if they hit a Shy Guy, it would just be a one-hit KO. Whereas the yarn ball, you could hit technically 3 different enemies, and then you're good. You know, you just have more bounces out of that. But there's also, like I said, a one more use out of it, which I'll show here in a second, because they actually show it off in this level here. But as you can see here already, there's multiple different references to, you know, Yoshi's Island. The fact that there's little question mark blocks, that's what really got me. Technically as well, the ability to find just hidden little places that aren't supposed to be there. Give me a second. I'm going to try this. That didn't work the way I wanted to. I did this last time. There we go. So I'm waiting for a big yarn ball. There we go. Cool. So, and then of course this one will occasionally give you a yarn ball. I don't know what the percentages are of getting the big yarn ball. I'll probably look it up later. But here, as you can see, you have platforms that technically are, I guess, bare until you actually hit it with the yarn ball. So this is where the big yarn balls come into handy, because then you see 1, 2, 3. All of a sudden, that would have taken 3 small yarn balls, just took 1 big yarn ball. So it's just kind of cool little aspects like that. And did I get all of those? I did. Did you see that question mark block? We will get that here in a second. That's in a different section. Why did I do that? Okay. Let me just get the rest of this. Cool. I like to be full up on eggs, even I can't really call them eggs. I have to call them yarn balls. Sweet. Look at him. He's just so hungry. For some reason, though, I guess the only thing that kind of bugs me is the fact that it turns into yarn when he eats them, because it makes me feel like he's eating spaghetti, which makes him the most Italian dinosaur ever. No wonder, you know, he's friends with Mario. But it just kind of reminds me of that, and it's so weird. As you can see here, there's a couple of tells. I didn't actually explain that. Tells here, as you can see, well, let me actually get up there so you guys can see real quick. Tells with walls that have secrets behind them. You'll have like loose piece of yarn that you could actually lick, and then it'll actually deteriorate into spaghetti. But it'll also sparkle, so that'd be another indication. This indication is you see that the wall is actually scrunched, so you could actually push it back. There's usually a secret behind there. So little indications here and there, which is kind of interesting. I like that, you know, a little bit different than some of the other tells you've been kind of accustomed to in the past. But here you can still go down pipes, and it's really, I like how the pipes look. I will say that. That one's one of my favorite looks so far. Now you see here a couple of secrets here. This is the question mark we were looking at, and it's a yarn ball. Oh my god. And then here, I'll see if I can do this. It's gonna take some fancy aiming. Oh, I got 2 out of 3. I was close. Sweet. Sweet. So there's that. It's another flower. Cool. And then there's that. And that was everything down there, I believe. If not, we could come back. It won't be that big of a deal. Sweet. But yeah, overall, as you can see here, I didn't mean to go down there. Nothing too simple. Again, the real point of Yoshi's Island is if you really want to get the full experience, you do want to just explore a little bit. You know, it's not a game that you have to rush through, be like, oh my god, I need to speedrun this. It's a game, you know, after maybe a hard day, you just want to relax, kind of just have a good time. This is the game for you. Look, it's a majestic flower. Cool. At least this one, I guess this one will be a little bit better because at least there is a secret that I didn't catch the first time, so I had to go back and look for it, and it was a little ridiculous. But no, now I know where it is, and it's perfect. There is one thing I noticed though: you don't get any really extra boost for hitting or jumping on the Shy Guys, which is interesting because you've always had that in previous Yoshis. Maybe not a Yoshi story from what I recall, but as you can see here. Yeah, nothing really too major, whereas, you know, if you did that in previous games, it would give you, like, a 10 feet boost, like you were Michael Jordan or something. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's that. Give me those stars, or not stars. They're hearts now. Another reference to Yoshi's story, but it's a mechanic that was in Yoshi's Island, so. And you see another secret over there for the last yarn ball. Which is delicious. It's so delicious. The spaghetti. I need the spaghetti in my life. There's that. But I will say, I think the turning point for me for grabbing this game was really definitely the question mark blocks. After that, it was just like, oh, hey, you know, this is a game I'm going to get. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can just stop my evil plan. I did not mean to do that. And there's a secret there that I missed. Who would have thought that would have been a missed secret, but it was, so don't judge me. And I already missed one anyways. What the heck? How did I miss one? As you see there, there's stamps. Stamps are usually put, if I die here, okay. Stamps are actually put in, usually the gems. I bet you it's this one. That's where it was. Okay, okay, whatever. I still missed a secret. At least it didn't take me like 5,000 years. But yeah, the stamps are actually hidden in some gems. So there'll be some gems that you don't even realize they're there, because if you notice, there was that one of the pushable blocks, as soon as you push them, the gems actually appeared out of nowhere. So you definitely, again, 100%, you definitely want to fully explore. But as you can see here, and I will say with this one, there's, I guess, my only little nitpicky thing. I understand the want to keep the yarn aesthetic present. I still wish they would have kept this as a chalkboard. I really do. But I understand, as far as, you know, crafting board, I understand that, so I give it a pass. But I still wish I would have kept the chalkboard. It would have been so funny. But yeah, there's that first level, guys. And definitely took me a little longer than I expected. I can't believe I missed that stupid stamp. But here we'll see a little cutscene of us getting a new friend. Will it be Mario? Will it be Bowser? Bowser's going to help us, in case you didn't know. I don't know who the final boss of this is. I don't want to know, to be honest, but I'll be interested to see who the final boss is of this game. If it's like a Yarn Bowser, I'm going to laugh. And look, all our yarn balls made a new friend. Yoshi! You knitted Flower Yoshi back together. The Yoshi hut just appeared on Craft Island. Who's in there? And then, of course, the Craft hut will actually just have your the Yoshis you've actually saved, not the amiibos. The amiibo hut specifically for the amiibos. And see here, we opened up 1, 2. So, all right, guys, we're gonna cut it there for now. So next time on Yoshi's Woolly World, we're gonna try to bang out a couple more levels, see how much we can do. I don't want to keep these episodes too long, so I'll try to play as fast as possible, but no promises. So. Anyways, this has been the Generation 71, and we'll catch you guys later.